Taylor Swift has achieved an incredible amount of success in her career. She has a total of 7 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 chart, making her one of the most successful female artists of all time. Her first chart-topping hit was released in 2006, with her debut album Taylor Swift. The album reached the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 and sold over 5 million copies worldwide. Swift's next two albums, Fearless and Speak Now, both went to #1 on the Billboard 200. Fearless sold over 8 million copies worldwide and remains her best-selling album to date. Her fourth studio album Red, released in 2012, also hit #1 in the US and sold over 4 million copies worldwide. In 2014, Taylor Swift released her fifth studio album 1989. The album's lead single Shake It Off topped the Billboard Hot 100 and went platinum in multiple countries. Was also the first album to reach #1 on the Billboard 200 chart in the US for more than 5 consecutive weeks since 2000. Swift's sixth studio album Reputation was released in 2017, and became her seventh #1 album on the Billboard 200 chart. Reputation sold over 2 million copies within a week of its release, setting the world record for highest-selling album in a week. In 2019, Taylor Swift's seventh studio album Lover debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. It was the biggest streaming week ever for an album, with over 1.2 billion streams globally on its release date. Lover's lead single Me had more than 50 million streams worldwide already in its first week, making it the most streamed single for the year 2019. Currently, Swift has a total of 7 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 chart, making her one of the most successful female artists of all time. Taylor Swift's continuous success is a huge accomplishment, and her albums have become some of the best-selling albums in the world. She has successfully reached the #1 spot in the US and several other countries with her 7 Billboard 200 chart-topping albums. Her albums have sold an astonishing total of over 20 million copies worldwide. Her collection of chart-topping albums has earned her a number of awards and multiple Guinness World Records, establishing her as one of the most successful female artists. Taylor Swift's award-winning music has resonated with millions of fans around the world, cementing her place as one of the greatest musical artists of all time. Swift's 7 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 chart are an incredible milestone achieved by very few artists. She has sold over 20 million copies of her albums combined and achieved an amazing amount of success in her career. Her albums have consistently debuted at the top of the Billboard 200 chart, making her a true phenomenon in the music industry. Taylor Swift's 7 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 chart are a testament to her immense talent and hard work. Not only has she achieved worldwide success, but the legacies created by her music are sure to stay with us for many years to come. Throughout her illustrious career, Taylor Swift has consistently reached the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 chart with each of her albums. She is one of the few female artists who have achieved such an impressive milestone, and the only female artist in history to score 7 #1s. Her award-winning music has resonated with millions of fans around the world, and her albums have become some of the best-selling albums ever.